Shalom. I give all praises and all glories and honors to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kakodash, and double honors to the apostles and others grant millstones, salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother I am Noble Allah from Germany, Chicago, and this is gonna be a quick lesson about the censorship of this word, alright, and we all have heard about on August 13th, alright, supposedly YouTube and some other app is basically going to be requiring a new age verification to where, alright, you want to continue using YouTube, or you gotta required to verify your age by using your ID and whatever, alright, and basically keep minors safe from seeing inappropriate videos and shit. But he saw at the end of the day, he doesn't give a shit what youngins would be seeing on the internet, because really, right, for many years Esau always been taking down GMS videos, right, particularly the camp GMS, right? They'll be taking down our videos, right? And they'll be putting up, they'll be giving us strikes. They'll be taking them down for bogus ass reasons like misinformation, or whether if the video was inappropriate for some users, all right. Sometimes when we ever mention the MOTB, even the V8X, the juice and stuff, all that crap. You know what I'm talking about? The vaccines. Esau would just instantly just take down and give you a strike just because you're putting those kind of videos out. All right. But when it comes to other videos, like all these twerk videos, all these other inappropriate videos, and all this pedophilia videos that these other people be putting out, Esau just doesn't give a shit. Esau just lets them have a freebie, you know what I mean? But really, this age verification is nothing done by coincidence, alright? What Esau is going to do eventually is that he's going to censorship this word, alright? That's what we're coming into, right? The famine of the word. What it says, Amos 8:11, Behold, the days come, said the Lord, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro, seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. And that's what times that we're coming into, because once this word gets completely censored, alright, Esau is going to be obviously, having martial law out there in the streets of America, right? Things are about to become more draconian. And if things about to become more dystopian, right, with strict measures, and we're coming to the point where, in the very near future, if you say anything wrong, alright, if Esau doesn't like what you're saying and shit, alright, he can literally snatch you up and throw you in the prison camp. Alright, and that's the kind of times that we're exactly what we're coming into, right? In Esau's New World Order. And yeah, we're not gonna be out here too long, alright? You're gonna be hearing, these warnings. You're not gonna be hearing, about this word anytime soon. Alright, because it's gonna get dangerous out here too. Alright, we're gonna be on the run as well. Alright. Real soon you're not gonna be able to access to the internet and keep watching these videos, alright? But yeah, that goes to show you that this word has been preached unto the four corners of the earth, alright, via the internet. Alright, this internet is the main thing that that has mainly woke up our people across the four corners of the earth. Right? Matthew 24:14, and the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And exactly, all right, because of this internet, all right, this tool, all right, this word has gone forth unto the four corners of the earth, and a lot of our people are now woke. All right, a lot of our people now know who they are. All right, they know that they're the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, and Esau, he can see that shit. All right, he can see that our people are waking up to the fact that they're finding out about the true heritage, about the true power. All right, and it's because of this internet, and this is why Esau is about to cut this internet off. All right. And of course, according to prophecy, right, we are coming into a time where the famine of the word will come take place. But at the end of the day, that's literally fulfilling the Lord's will either damn way. Because here in 2 Corinthians 13:8 says, "For we can do nothing against the truth but for the truth." All right, and yeah, of course, Esau is going to censorship this word. He's gonna, you know, try to which he will. All right, he'll cut off the internet and not have us out there in the highways and byways when things get bad out here, when he declares martial law and all. But in the scriptures it says, "For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth." And there, Esau, he can't really do anything against the truth at all, because even when we come into that point where this word gets cut off, right? Either way, he's going to be fulfilling prophecy, either damn way, right? The famine of the word. All right, and here we are, in the end, in the latter days, you see these prophecies come to pass now more so than ever, inching closer to the destruction of Babylon the Great, right, which is America, right? Well, yeah, that was it to that lesson, right? But this is just another step closer to the famine of the word, right? Things about to change drastically. Right? Just this is just the beginning, but as far as right now, this is nothing right now, right? But things will intensify in the coming months, right? Things will get intensified to the point where we're not gonna be out here too long. But with that, I want to give all praises and honors and glories to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.